Hi, I'm Carrie Blazer, the Divine Feminine, reincarnation of Mary Magdalene. Thank you for clicking on my clip. But I want to let you know that I have a free ebook linked below, my 6 Divine Feminine Self-Love Strategies. They will help you transform your emotional wounds into personal wisdom. And I take a multidisciplinary approach. I include the laws of physics, psychology, neuroscience, shamanism, mysticism. I went wild, okay? So men can understand and women can understand. There's something there for everyone because what I learned is when something's true, it's true in multiple places. All right, please like and subscribe and help me distribute my ebook to everyone for free by exploding my channel. Take care. Enjoy the clip. Bye. Let's start with the map of consciousness and understand that physicists have proven that we all have energy bodies, and that our energy bodies vibrate at different frequencies, expressing our emotions. So here on the left, we have all the different frequencies, with enlightenment being the highest vibrating emotion. Now, I have a master's degree in East Asian religious studies. I speak Chinese. I learned classical Chinese. I lived in Chinese Buddhist monasteries. Visited Tibet, met the Karmapa in Tibet when he was 7 years old, and he's like the second highest spiritual leader in Tibetan Buddhism. He escaped at 14 and lives in Dharamsala, gave a TED Talk at 21, which is how competent he is. I didn't discuss enlightenment with him, of course, but no one ever taught me enlightenment is an emotion. It doesn't mean they don't know. I'm just saying I never learned that. I had to learn that on my own after I experienced it for the first time in 2024. So we see here that shame vibrates at 20 hertz, fear 100 hertz, love 500 hertz, and 700 to 1,000 hertz of enlightenment. The higher vibrating the energy, the more transformative it is. So when one experiences enlightenment, the soul opens up attractor energy cells to influence all of mankind. The electromagnetic field around the heart is 5,000 times stronger than the brain. The heart attracts. So when we express enlightenment out of our hearts, we attract even stronger. And I'm in and out of enlightenment all the time, helping myself and helping everybody else with these 6 Divine Feminine Self-Love Strategies, my free ebook below. And so if we think that the universe is a mirror, including ourselves, when we're constantly vibrating between 20 and 100 hertz between shame and fear, cancer vibrates at below 100 hertz. Viruses, bacteria, all vibrate below 100 hertz. I haven't gotten sick in 6 years. And I used to be sick all the time because I healed, because I learned how to surf the waves of life. Another rule, another lesson in my ebook. And I learned how to spend a lot more time in these higher vibrating emotions. So I don't need to attract illness into me, showing me how wounded my soul is. Because the body's a mirror to the soul too. Everything mirrors the soul. Soul's in charge, inner authority. So when we learn how to operate our souls, which is what my self-love strategies do, then what comes out of our hearts is love, and that's how we co-create heaven on earth. Self-love creates heaven on earth. Heaven is a frequency in our hearts because we live in a holographic universe. So let's learn from this physics experiment exactly how resonance works. So resonance works that when two energies vibrate at the same frequency, they both move together, drawing, kind of creating a group, a tribe, a kind of an identity, right? But when one frequencies, we'll say here is 512 hertz and one is 440 hertz, they don't even notice each other. They're in different universes, so to speak. Let's see how this works. So you can see that how resonance works is that when you're at the same frequency, in the same tribe, the same identity, that's how you notice each other, and that's how you see yourself. So what tribes are you in? What identities do you have based on the people around you? Wisdom says that you're the summary of the 5 people you hang around most.